He tried to front, that's a man down. Look, remember when I was the broke, had a plan in the pan down. Look, these niggas, they copy the drip, now they labeled as fans now. Look, got it straight off the money, now we up, give a fuck about no handouts. He tried to front, that's a man down. Look, remember when I was the broke, had a plan in the pan down.
Just to feel a little disappointed, because as you start to grind Ninja World League or start to get into the competitive scene and start meeting some of these high-level platinum players, you're going to start seeing that none of them are running any of these moves on their attack type builds. Now, here's where we fix these problems. First, we're going to get into everything that you get for the Naruto Uzumaki base character VR Master by just unlocking him. Yeah, what's good, everyone? Welcome back to the Fleeverse. I'm your host, the one and only one, Fleeboy Jetson. And if you're tuning in for the first time, please like, comment, and subscribe. Yeah, you already know the vibes. And if you don't, click that notification bell so you can be notified for upcoming videos and live events. You already know August 21st is going down. Clan Wars, the biggest event for Naruto the Boruto Shinobi Striker, will be happening at 5 p.m. So make sure you join the Discord, link in the description below, and register your clan. Now in today's video, we'll be doing something different here on the channel and bringing a new series that I think is much needed to the Naruto the Boruto Shinobi Striker overall community. Now this series will be based on the nerfs and buffs that need to happen in future patch notes to make the game a lot more enjoyable and better for everyone overall. Now, when you first pick up the game Naruto the Boruto Shinobi Striker, 9 times out of 10, some of your favorite characters will be Naruto, Boruto, Kakashi, etc, etc. Now, of course, if you're running an attack type, you're going to want to try Sharingan, you're going to want to try Rasengan, you're going to want to try all these iconic moves from the anime. Alright, now once you get 5,000 points, you basically unlock the whole character and everything that comes with him. Basically, the Shadow Clone Ninjutsu and all of his moves, scrolls, the Uzumaki clan tag. Now let's talk about his first move, the iconic Rasengan. The most iconic move probably in anime. If you don't know what the Rasengan, people who don't even watch Naruto know that he says Rasengan. You feel what I'm saying? It's just iconic in the Naruto verse and in anime period. Alright, from the description, the only thing that I see, the only benefit that you get from using the Rasengan besides the HP damage that it does is that it reduces the enemy's movement speed, which is cool, but this is where we can buff it and make it even great. For one, I feel like the Rasengan being so iconic should break guards, sand shields, water prisons. Like, this is the freaking Rasengan, man. Like, come on. Like, so it gives 12 hits right on contact. You get 12 hits with the Rasengan. I feel like the first 6 should be that little push. You know when he goes in with the Rasengan and he hits you with it and then he puts his force into it with his arm? I feel like the first 6 hits should slowly break down the guard, and then the other 6 should just break his guard and go straight in and do the HP damage. That would be amazing. I think that buff will make a lot of attackers use it on base battle more often and combat battles. Even overall in survivals, it will be a great addition. The movement speed you can still keep. You know, I think you should use the also reduce attack movement speed. That would be awesome to add with it, and just something, you know, nice for the eyes. Because when you look in the patch notes and you see that it does all of these things, you're like, yo, that's dope. Now for the second move. Alright, for the second move, we have the Sage Art Wind Style Rasen Shuriken. Did y'all just hear what I said? I'm talking about Sage mode type stuff, man. So this has to be buffed and has to be OP. You don't see nobody using it. You know why, Bandai and Salil? Because it's ass. Now this is how you buff it, man, to something amazing, where I think I would even put it on in a comp set, especially base battle, combat, etc. For one, it has to be like the Rasengan buff. It has to break guards. Off rip, you get hit with it, it should be no blocking. People should be trying to dodge this move. Now, what will really make it OP, the radius that it hits, that little radius about the size of a base, should do the animation that Almighty Push does when you get hit by that. Off the rip, this would make the move 10 times better and everybody would want to use it. Just something to consider. Of course, the defense, reduced defense should definitely stay on that. This would make the move super OP. Alright, finally, his last move. That's right, his secret technique, his ultimate, the massive Rasengan. Say it with me again in the chat, the massive Rasengan. Probably the most unused ultimate in the game for attack types, man. You know why? Bandai and Salil, say it with me, chat. Because it's ass, man. Listen, this is how you buff this thing. Hear me out, man. And let me know if y'all agree with me in the comment section below. If y'all agree with any of the moves, type agree. If you disagree, then type Y and let me know what you think they should do to these moves to make them better. Cause come on, bro, we're talking about Naruto Uzumaki here. No matter if it's the base character, we know we got the adult Naruto DLC, which we'll be talking about in future series, and the final battle one. But we're talking about the massive Rasengan right now. This is how you buff this thing. For one, I understand the radius is it's decent, but it needs to be like a heaven concealed, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you. The radius, cause it's like you're not gonna hit nobody with this. I'm being honest with you, Bandai. You're not really hitting nobody with this move. You're just not. Now, if it radius was a little bigger, and it definitely has to one shot. Period. I don't want to hit nothing else. This move has to be a clear one shot. That also, it has to break everything. Water pillar, sand shields, you name it, it destroys it. Rock, everything, man. Anything you can think about in the game, it should go through. Period. No ifs, buts, or maybes, man. And this will be OP. I don't know if it'll get it. You know, it'll have people use it as often. Maybe you don't make it, you know, come so quick. You know, you increase the secret technique gauge a little bit, but you just got to do it to where, you know, people feel comfortable using it. Or make it like, you know, he launches it instead of just placing it down where he could launch it. Maybe that would make it a little better, but then you already got the other Rasengan that you just put in the DLC pack, the family Uzumaki joint where, you know, they launch it. So I don't know if that will cause an effect, you know, and, you know, conflict with the two, because at the end of the day, the other one is pretty good, but it's just the setup is way too long. You know, the animation for the new Rasengan is just too long, and it makes it not that OP. That's why a lot of people don't use it. But trust me, y'all, take my advice, and this character buffs will be amazing. You will see in your algorithm a lot more people using these moves. Just something to think about, man. Let me know what y'all thought about the series and the video. Let's try to get this video to 300 likes, and I'll do another one. Y'all already know the vibe, man. It's the one and only one, Fleeboy Jetson. Don't forget to join the Discord, link in the description below. Y'all know the vibe. I'll be streaming today and every day at 5 p.m. Eastern time. So make sure y'all click that notification bell so you can be notified for upcoming videos and live streams. It's been great, man. Make sure you love yourself, love others, and nobody told you so. Know your boy love you, man. And if you're in the premiere right now, just know that you a mother goat, and I'm out this bitch. Peace.
That's a man down. Look, remember when I was the broke, had a plan in the pan down. Look, these niggas, they copy the drip, now they labeled as fans now. Look, got it straight off the money, now we up, give a fuck about no handouts. He try to front, that's a man down. Look, remember when I was the broke, had a plan in the pan down.